Hey there, sexual. So, first I'm going to start out with this morning I woke up with a really bad feeling, like that feeling that you get right before the season finale of your favorite show because you know that you're totally going to get Moffat'd out by it. Okay, so I woke up with a bad feeling. So what's the first thing that I did this morning? I didn't go look up a happy video on YouTube. No, I looked up this. Which means I spent the first 4 minutes of my day weeping and in a whole bunch of sorrow because of this, and I should have gotten it ready beforehand. And trust me, this is leading up to something. It's hard. I was weeping all day. Not all day. First 4 minutes of my day. About this. Let me try to turn it up.
Here you are. Living a life day after day. One adventure I can never have. Am I ever going to see you again? You can't. What are you going to do? I've got a TARDIS. Same old life, last of the Time Lords. Can you remember? I love you. Quite right. And I suppose there's one last chance to say it. Rose Tyler.
Right in the field. So that got me thinking. Okay, so this episode generated so many feels for everyone in the fandom. The Dr. Rose a whole relationship, and it got me thinking. Russell T Davies, as much as he broke my heart in this episode, he was a fantastic writer. And not even just my version of fantastic, like the Ninth Doctor's really giving that compliment. And so I was thinking, and while that is very dangerous, I was thinking, Moffat cannot generate this much feelings. Try as he might, Moffat will never get anyone to buy into the River Doctor whole relationship. And this is the reason why, because I know the reason why. I figured it out. I actually read it on Tumblr. Hold on. Most of this is, I'm totally going to give credit to it because I can think of things, clever things on my own. You know this. Most of this, hold on, I have to find my phone. My phone is loading. My phone, it's really slow. But there's a Moffat in trouble. There's a Moffat in trouble. The fandom said so. Just made that up. Apparently I can think of clever things. Most of this video, the whole idea part of it, came from True Lies of the Not So Fabulous Killjoys, which reminds me of, I think it was Lindsay Lohan that starred in that movie. It was a Disney movie and it was like, The True Life of, no, The Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. I don't know why, but that reminds me of that. Anyway, so, someone asked her on Tumblr, anonymously, of course, this is quoting them, I just started watching Doctor Who, so what's wrong with my sweetheart? I envy your innocence. This is very quickly going to become a 2-part rant because I don't think that I can fit all of my Moffat rant into under 10 minutes, but I'll try. I figured out why no one will buy into why I will never buy into the River Doctor romance. Because River just showed up while, okay, Rose was taken away in Series 2. Doctor spent Series 3 mourning over her. And it's like losing Gallifrey, like I told you. The pain will never go away. It just fades a little bit over time to where it's bearable whenever you lose something or someone you love. Just like Dean, his dad, the loss of his dad will always be with him. It always is. With everyone, the loss of someone will always be with them. They just learn to bear with it. There's nothing that you can really do so that the loss isn't there. And oh my gosh, I don't know why, but all of the TV shows I'm watching right now, someone just died. I feel like blaming Moffat, even though we're House 13, it's not nearly his fault. Or Supernatural, because Supernatural's American. It's like one of the first good American shows other than Psych and Warehouse 13. Anyway, the pain of losing Rose, it's still with him in Series 4. Just like the pain of losing all of his companions. And so, not all his panions. You get pain over losing pain. So, he's still in pain in Series 4. There's nothing that you can really stop that pain. Because Rose's imprint is still there. It's still there. Rose Tyler is still there. There's been no solution made in that storyline. Everyone's still thinking about Rose. Whenever I started watching Series 4, you know what I did? I went and Googled, when is Rose Tyler coming back? Just like whenever I started watching Series 3, I Googled, when is Jack Harkness coming back? Because those characters had an unresolved conflict in their storyline. So, with the unresolved conflict still there, in the library, he meets this woman who challenges everything. And while that is cool, she does it in a very negative and snooty way. And in the midst of all of this, she's like, oh yeah, I'm so much better than you. And she's so arrogant and everything. Oh yeah, I love you to pieces. Am I the only one who that doesn't make sense to? Okay, I'm going to have to cut it off and finish this rant next week, or else it's going to be way over 10 minutes and then I'll get punished. I'm still working on punishments, but it'll definitely depend on what rule you break, and unspoken rules go along with this. But if you break a rule, there will be a punishment, and I'm still working on it because I'm probably going to just ask Ben about all the punishments. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's playing the guitar behind me, and it's really distracting. Anyway, not behind me, but in his room. Oh yeah, I got a vlogging area. And don't you say anything about your door. I love your door, messy as it is. And I'm going to go now so that I won't go over the limit. I love you, toodaloo. Oh yeah, the link to that awesome fan fiction that I was telling you about with the AU Rose and shut up, I'm vlogging! The fan fiction that I was telling you about, The Wolf and the Thief, I'm gonna put the link in the doobly-doo. Okay, bye-bye.